both hands, and he's facing a guy tonight that will test that chin of Lennox's.
Well, you know, the trainers will always tell you, sooner or later, those other guys you're fighting, they have this terrible habit of hitting your back. Well, tonight, Lewis is going to have to show that he has the habit of defense, how to deal with that end of the deal.
Good flush shot upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A knifing left hand by Lennox Lewis. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. What an excellent two-punch combo by Lewis. Good defensive skill with the block by Wladimir Klitschko. He comes with the straight right hand. Lewis is nailed by a hook. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Lewis. Keep your distance. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And that's the end of round 1. Wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Teddy, when he won the gold medal in the Seoul Olympics in '88, he toppled Riddick Bowe.
And it showed him right there in the amateurs what kind of level he could get to, what kind of fighters he could beat. And that confidence is serving him now.
Halfway through round number 2. Lands flush with it. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
Boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. Sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. He gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Good block by Lennox. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now, he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
You need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Wladimir Klitschko's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Wladimir Klitschko. Come on! Lewis is left now getting into the mix. And that's the end of round 3. Lewis is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. To the body there, but unable to connect. Head body, head and body. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Off the target by Wladimir Klitschko. Halfway through round number 4. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. That's a stinging right hand by Lennox Lewis. Just looks exhausted to me right now. Wladimir Klitschko's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Wladimir Klitschko has such command of his power, Teddy, and he's doing good work upstairs. That was a nice headshot.
Yeah, and it was set up on the backhand. What I mean by that is he got his opponent to reach a little bit, and then he filled the spot.
5th round. Wladimir Klitschko's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him, this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter, and right now Wladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Wladimir Klitschko's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know,